Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
You just have to survive against Gunther's game-changing power. Here in WWE, Gunther is known as the Ring General, a fitting name for a savvy in-ring veteran whose cunning tactics and ruthless execution are razor sharp.
Few superstars are as commanding between the ropes as Gunther. No wasted movement, no foolhardy attacks. Gunther is the very picture of steadfast control.
I'm sure the Ring General is intent on taking full command of this match and forcing things to go his way.
And in the other corner, we see Cody Rhodes making final preparations to carry out his game plan. Cody's confident in his strategy, as he should be.
Cody wants to definitively defeat his opponent to prove he's the better athlete. No tricks, no shortcuts, and zero controversy. Caught with a DDT!
Russian leg sweep. Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Cody Rhodes is incredibly talented inside the ring and a terrific athlete. But if you ask me, the X factor for Rhodes in this one is going to be his fighting spirit. It's Cody's relentlessness that could shift things in his favor.
We've certainly seen that to be the case before. Rhodes just doesn't know how to give up.
For the final cut. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be an elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And Rhodes stringing something together now.
The fighting spirit of Cody Rhodes on full display here. Cody's digging deep and giving everything he's got. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly...
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Counters. Cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Cody cover by Rhodes. Cody looking as dangerous as he is dashing.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
There's Crossroads.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
There's 2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. And Gunther now finding himself in the wrong...
Look out!
Cross body.
Whoa! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Delivered into the barricade.
Full vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
Whip back into the ring. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Rhodes looking to end this. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
Cody with a look of pure satisfaction on his face.
He wanted this one bad. Every win means something to Cody Rhodes.
The EST of WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet. Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And her partner, from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we go.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Yeah! Let's get the party started! Whoop, whoop.
And the team of Katana Chase and Caden Carter.
Somehow, their energy's already turned up to 11.
You know, Carter and Chance were a team long before NXT even had a women's tag team division.
And it's paid off because this team is the team to beat in all of WWE.
Katana Chance and Caden Carter, two superstars who refuse to let their diminutive stature define them. In fact, they even consider their size an asset.
Yeah, for as small as they are, they more than make up for that with their athleticism and unorthodox offensive style. Chance and Carter's in-ring dynamic really is unmatched. They can do things in the ring we've never even seen before.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Into a gut buster.
Nice. Handle. Those two are in such a... Looking for the power bomb here. Oh, wait a second. Hurricane Rana
gets reversed.
Is it enough? No celebrations yet. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Quick thinking from Naomi. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. A running knee smash. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh, check your jaw. Scoop slam sets things up.
Chance can't yield any attack coming her way.
Tough spot for Katana to be in.
Kick right to the face.
Oof.
Oh, wow. That just opened up Katana Chance there. Oh, beautiful teamwork right there. Putting up a united front as this match continues. Eat defeat. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. senton spectacular. They finish each other's sentences.
Flying crash landing. He knew what was coming there.
Oof, dropped right on their face.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Bianca with a standing shooting star.
And shoulders down. This might do it. And she stops the count.
Caden's in a compromised position.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD.
That can do Carter in.
2.
Big-time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Naomi.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
A bit of a cloud over Katana and Caden's parade with this loss. The energy in the building just went way up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Andre Chase, representing Chase U from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
One of the most impressive and maybe a bit overzealous students to come out of Chase University.
But Thea Hale is dead set on proving that she is a grown woman who can get things done on her own.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
The impressive Irish superstar Lyra Valkyria is always focused, always has her eyes on the prize.
That's right, Corey. This young woman refuses to let the noise and distractions get to her, and that focus has allowed her to soar to impressive heights in such short order.
But what Thea Hale lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
Hip toss! Scoop slam!
Got caught! Leg scissors monkey flip.
And Thea Hale gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
Hale has to turn this around, and quick.
Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here.
Oh, gripping the jaw! My goodness! That's insulting. There's never had a chance to block any of those. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, what a forearm! This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Lyra Valkyria turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. Drop kick right on point. Uh-oh.
High-risk cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, turn out the lights.
And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point that no one involved cares about the...
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Thea Hale is in big, big trouble.
2. A celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable. Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT, but somehow things get even more competitive with this title on the line.
Well, the talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. And as far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
Oh, an overhand chop. Scoop slam. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Corey, what do you have to do when facing off against Fallon Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Well, you can't let Fallon turn this into her kind of brawl. Fallon Henley knows how to get dirty, knows how to turn things into a brawl, which is what she'd prefer. So do what you can to slow her down and prevent her from getting anything going. Side Russian leg sweep.
Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Look at these educated hands and feet, capped off with a DDT.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
She has to dig deep now, find the strength to stay in this. And a ripcord lariat follows.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation. What a reversal. Legs caught.
Uh-oh.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
She turns it around with the reversal. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, a step up enziguri. And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Henley delivering that country-strong offense.
Paxley comes right back at her. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Drop kick from behind.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Yanking the arm. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Face plant.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Forward pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Look at the height.
Famouser.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
And the cover.
Add another day to Fallon Henley's reign.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY. Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never say die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of. Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY. And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions and the NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazer.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Recognized as the hardest-hitting tag team division in all of WWE. And now the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line in this battle to decide the better team. We're kicking it off. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Axiom and Nathan Frazer.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think it's going to be a dugout brawl on another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
Northern Lights!
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Boom, what an uppercut, jarring.
Ciampa is in some serious trouble.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
Oh, he flips that around.
Tommaso managing to get some control back now.
We might have just seen the U-turn Ciampa needed in this match.
That's a good tag.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Bang! Vicious boot. Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Russian leg sweep.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. An easy kick out there.
Staying in this one.
Nathan retaliates.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And breaks out.
Bam. Super kick.
Uh-oh.
Side effect. And Frazer with momentum on his side.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazer.
Slam down hard.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
And Axiom got turned around there. Oh, what a quick answer.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Tag made.
Blasted by a forearm. Oh, stomping away.
Oh, look at this agility. Springboard moonsault. Headlock elbow drop. That's creative. The champ is going for the cover.
Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
And would you look at that?
Tag is made.
Brainbuster!
And from the top rope, and a frog splash.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And into the cover.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazer.
Fraxium is victorious.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's and the NXT Women's Championships. Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And introducing the champion from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
And Rhea Ripley's also in the ring, no doubt looking to remind everyone watching in the crowd and even in the locker room just why she's called the Eradicator.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much to set Rhea off, so this match might end up being more like a massacre once it gets going. I'm suddenly very glad I'm sitting here and not in the ring with Rhea.
Arm drag!
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Trapping the arm.
STO! And each time Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever, more powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless, more emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole, and that's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Yeah, this is how you use Rhea's current emotional state to your advantage. Rhea got reckless. It was time to capitalize.
Take off.
Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Throws her back in from ringside. Looking to go up high. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Devastating flourish from Perez here.
Yeah, Perez with impressive offense. Fez press.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful backhand spring senton. Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out.
Takedown, looking for the crossface, gets cinched in, this could be up. Fighting desperately, she rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Drop kick. And Roxanne had it scouted.
Fez press takes him down.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
Frog splash!
Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Shoulders are down to retain.
And the champ retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your NXT Women's and NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez! The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
A lot of folks believe we may see a new champion tonight, and you're looking at the one who believes it the most. Get ready to enter the Lion's Den. Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
Lyons considers herself more than a supreme athlete. She says she's the most well-rounded entertainer in WWE.
She certainly has the resume, a singing and dance background, as well as a black belt in Taekwondo.
Nikita talks a big game, but she's here to prove that she can back it up.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, and her opponent from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nikita Lyons.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Basement drop kick! Corey, what's Nikita Lyons need to do here to really get the upper hand, to really have a chance of getting the W?
Well, if I'm Nikita Lyons, I'm focusing on my striking game here, making sure that every blow matters. Lyons has that boxing background. She has that MMA and Taekwondo background. Now's the time to put all of that to work.
Arm drag! Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Knees meet face.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
Nice neck breaker.
Catching Lyons off guard. Oh, put down face first. Kick down low.
Code red.
Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that power bomb. Oh my God, a DDT! And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. Trapped in the corner. Drop kick.
Lyons now losing ground.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
Cutter.
Lyons staggers up, trying to regain composure.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh. Cover. New champion. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's champion.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.